There are so many memorable characters in the Star Wars universe. One of my personal favorites is Shaak-Ti, especially from the Clone Wars micro-series, made from Samurai Jack's creator, Genndy Tartakovsky. She was such a badass, holding her own against how many Magna Guards? Oh my god, there's a lot. But we all know her most memorable trait, the Jedi who died too much. The fact that she died more times than any other character in the Star Wars franchise. In a deleted scene in Revenge of the Sith, she was captured by General Grievous and was killed in front of Obi-Wan and Anakin, which contradicts the Clone Wars micro-series where Grievous had left her back on Coruscant, and she was very much alive, which at the time the micro-series was canon. I don't care what anyone says, they are still canon in my eyes. But the micro-series was intended to kind of bridge the gap between episodes 2 and 3, so that would mean that this death didn't happen, on top of the fact that it's a deleted scene. But another reason why this death didn't happen was because there was another deleted scene with Shaak-Ti dying, this time at the hands of Anakin Skywalker after he turned to the dark side. You see her meditating, sensing Anakin's presence, and then he goes in for the kill, for Order 66, which a lot of people say that this is the confirmed canon death because this coincides within the Clone Wars CGI animated series when Yoda has that vision on Dagobah, the death of the many Jedi. One of them was Shaak-Ti getting impaled the same way that she did in the deleted scene. But I would argue maybe that's just an interpretation of the vision. I mean, in this same arc, he witnesses Anakin killing Dooku in a very similar way, but we saw in episode 3 he wasn't there for that. I mean, even in the beginning of the vision, you see Obi-Wan leading the charge with other Jedi while they're fighting a bunch of clone troopers. But regardless, and whether or not we can agree of whether this is or isn't canon, can we just agree that the Lego version of this death was even better? But if you ask me what my favorite version of Shaak-Ti's death was in Star Wars The Force Unleashed, where she crossblades with Starkiller himself. Galen Marek kicks her ass, and before she kicked the bucket, she gives Starkiller her final words of wisdom that the Sith always betray one another, and then dips out of life. What a gangster. I still count this as a Starkiller kill. To me, this was the true fate of Shaak-Ti. She survived Order 66, hung out on Felucia, trained her Padawan Maris Brood, and then died by Starkiller, the secret apprentice of Darth Vader. But that's my personal headcanon.